Hey guys, it's me, Afro-textured. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that you hit the subscribe button down there. I think it's down here or down here. So if you are new to my channel or you have been watching me for a while, my name is Khadijah. You can call me that. You can call me AK. You can call me Afro-textured. Yeah, it's up to you. High porosity hair, my cuticles are like wide open, which means that I have a lot of dryness issues. Moisture is escaping like every day. So I'm just gonna get right into the tips. So I have this little experiment here. Oh, we did have sponges in my house, but apparently we don't because no one uses the sink because we have a dishwasher. So this was like the closest thing I could find to a sponge, even though it's not really a sponge. But think of porous hair as a sponge. This is just plain water. So when you wash your hair is getting full of all of that water. High porosity hair holds onto a lot of water, so your strands are full of water, packed, okay? And with a sponge, you know that when it's full of water, it's really soft, really squishy, you know, it's pretty like weak and fragile. So that's exactly how your porous hair is when you wash it. If you're detangling your hair on wet hair, chances are you're going to damage your ends that way, and you're just going to be too rough on your hair because it's really fragile when it's wet because of how much water it holds. So pre-pooing is just putting an oil or a conditioner or both on your hair prior to when you wash it, shampoo or whatever, and you leave that on your hair. So that's conditioning your hair before you actually get ready to wash it, co-wash, do whatever you do. But I put this together because the way I do it is I pre-poo, I put olive oil on my hair, and then I'll use my heat therapy wrap, which heats up in the microwave and it like produces heat. When I take it off, my hair is so soft. So it works out amazingly, I think, for porous hair to pre-poo and finger detangling. Okay, so like I said, high porosity hair is very fragile. It gets weak. So it's not the best to use such harsh things on your hair. The more gentle, the better. So there's a lot of different shampoo options. The first one is to use a sulfate. Oh my gosh! I had it open. It just spilled on my bed. I'm so clumsy like that. Okay, so another option would be to use a sulfate-free shampoo. In my opinion, Shea Moisture has really good sulfate-free shampoos, and they have a lot of products within their line, so you would be able to find one best suitable for your hair. This one is perfect for my hair. My hair really likes it. It's really good if you're into store-bought products and you just want something that's gentle for your hair to clean it. Okay, so the next option is bentonite clay. Now I have been raving about bentonite clay in a lot of videos. Not only does it like nourish your hair and make it soft, especially with olive oil, it also cleans your hair and your scalp and detoxifies your hair and your scalp. I barely have, it's like really powdery when you open it. I barely have. I need to restock on it because I'm almost out. I've been using it like crazy. It's gentle enough for porous hair, but it will get the job done at cleaning your hair and your scalp. So the last option, it's actually in my kitchen. I forgot to get it, and it's apple cider vinegar. I tried apple cider vinegar a few times and I haven't had that great of an experience. I believe I had an allergic reaction because every time I would use it and I would like massage it on my scalp and everything, my scalp would feel sore and tight and I would feel dizzy. But recently I gave it another chance, one more try, and I did not put it on my scalp. I just put it on my hair and no irritation. You know, obviously I can't use apple cider vinegar on my scalp, but apple cider vinegar is a good clarifying option for your hair and your scalp. And for porous hair, it's also good at making your hair more shiny and manageable because it is pH balanced and because it will help to close your cuticle. Remember, porous hair, the cuticle is like this. It's raised, like water is coming in, it's going out, it's raised. But you need stuff that will smooth your cuticle to make it more flat. You don't want it too flat, but you know, so that water and stuff can go in, go out normally. Really excited about this tip because I always do this. I have been doing this since I have started my hair journey, which was 2011. High porosity hair is very dry. We lose moisture fast. So once a week is like ideal for getting the moisture back into your hair. And I'm talking about a good deep conditioner. I like to use the Shea Moisture Raw Shea Butter Restorative Conditioner. It is amazing. It's a thick consistency, and best of all, it's really moisturizing. I mix this with olive oil just to get even more benefits from it. So I just mix some in with my conditioner and I deep condition. I think everyone needs some type of protein. Maybe your moisturizer or your styler has protein in it. That could be how you're getting protein in your hair. But some people need a little bit more protein, and porous hair needs more protein because of these gaps and missing spaces. So we need protein to help patch it up so that it can just lay a little bit flatter and be a little bit more manageable, and of course strengthen our hair because our hair is weak after all. We may need protein more. My moisturizer and styler has coconut oil, and coconut oil so I feel like using those products, because it has coconut oil, helps to give my hair some sort of protein to where I only need a deep treatment once a month. If I do a deep treatment of protein more than once a month, I notice protein overload. Not only do you need to know what protein your hair likes, but you need to know how often, because that's not going to be the same for every person. See what your hair likes and listen to your hair. Again, here I'm gonna go with the sponge. This is your hair after you have washed it. Think of a sponge. If you're not squeezing all of that water out of your hair, it's gonna be really weak, first of all, and your hair is gonna take forever to dry, and your products are gonna slip off because your hair is full of all the water. So how is your hair gonna absorb product if all of the water is like packed in your hair? Porous hair likes creamy products because it's always thirsty for moisture. Using a good leave-in conditioner is what your hair needs as the first step. Leave-in conditioner is like a base, and my favorite leave-in conditioner is Oyin Handmade Hairdo because it is super creamy and because it's moisturizing, and it like helps to smooth my cuticle. And also I can use it on wet hair, damp hair, dry hair, and it applies to my hair really well in all those different ways.